No, they're just soft on the eyes. Dream Recovery, we are doing a giveaway on these. No purchase necessary.
We are rolling the HPI bike night.
HPI bike night.
We got an update. Yeah, it's Sunday. I got back last night, 9 o'clock. Left Thursday morning to take my FXR, the gold and white one, the beloved one. Guy that bought it out in Philadelphia. But left Thursday night, stopped outside of Indianapolis on the east side of Indy somewhere. I think I drove probably till midnight or 1. Dropped the FXR off. Then I left Philadelphia and headed to Cleveland because... Oh, he's sleeping too. Oh. Woke him up. We got Louie. Louie's in the cut. Last update, Friday when I dropped the FXR off, I made an update. Obviously, we've got the frame back from powder on the Tour bike. Pretty stoked on that. As Bruce is local, he does it, part-time. Sorry, camera malfunction. Hey, there's nobody here. It's been a long weekend for me. Obviously, didn't get anything done in the shop on the FXR for the Tour build. But before I left, I was waiting on a customer to get here to drop bike off for a dyno tune. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to tape these wires up. I'm using an M8. It's coming out of my race bagger chassis, and on the touring bikes they run up the backbone in a plastic guide. So I taped up so they didn't get all strung out because they're going in the middle of the frame or inside the frame on the FXR bike or the Tour bike. I used my handy dandy electrical guys label maker, old T-Pal, shout out, and started labeling these up. Took some wire tape, just taped the wires so they didn't get too crazy when I go to pull them apart. I know a lot of them are going to want to flop around, trying to keep things semi together. The only thing that I've got left to do on this motor before I can pull it out is I've got to unhook the oil lines. Motor's ready to go. Motor's ready to go out. It will be, my plan is to have the motor in the frame this following week. I am currently sanding pad 24 because I am going to get this thing baby smooth and we're going to get a nice little buff job going on. I'm working on the bottom side, working on the inside actually. The bottoms, I've already done the bottom side. Go over the top, which minus being off center, that's pretty much done. But I'm going to do the inside here, get everything nice and solid like this. Knock all those edges out, touch all that stuff up, get the outside. I got a good majority of the outside already done, but I am on going back to a 400 grit, and then I'm going to jump 800, 1000, and probably just finish it off with a 5000. And then I'm going to use the Renegade Pro Red Heavy Cut Metal Polish. I've seen good stuff about this. They advertise it as it's just a wipe on, hand wax, wipe off. They say that you can get it as close to like a machine mirror finish polish with just your hand. I thought if I can do that with just my hand, I'm going to also use a machine and polish it that way. And then I've got a bunch of sanding discs set. So going to knock that out today, go from there.
No, they're just soft on the eyes. They're soft on the eyes. They're a Dream Recovery. No, they're blue light, red light blockers. So none of the harmful rays get into the eyeballs.
We're back. Just did a Custom Dynamics strobe light kit on this. I think that's the setting we're gonna go with. Sick. So we knocked those out. We got Presley's motor in.
Yep, motor's in. We're gonna get some whole fuel and cam kit coming. It'll be just about buttoned up.
Yep.
What's going on with that?
This thing. Getting Thundermax and a JLR T-Man M121 cam thrown in it. Yeah, shout out Millhouse, shout out Jimmy Light. We got Dustin over here tearing apart a Softail. We've got
We've got my tour build. Pretty stoked on it so far. Lines ran, handlebar wires. Gonna have to hide a lot of that stuff. Got the fuse box in here. She's nice and tidy. Pretty slick. Pretty excited on that one. Boom. So originally the 50 amp fuse I was gonna put there, then I realized we're gonna hit the battery box. So it's behind it, doing that. Sprocket was out of alignment, so we shaved, took it up the street to a good friend, Kip Anderson, and we put it on the lathe, and we spun down the back, shaved it off. Well, then we realized, hey, we're not gonna have too much sticking out. So, see all those teeth sticking out of there? When you put the nut on, it won't go past those teeth, past those splines. So, we made a spacer. He did, I should say. Kip did. He's a pretty good machinist. We put dowel pins in to accommodate dowel holes, pass-through holes. So, once that goes in, she pops into place. Put her on. That takes up all the space that we didn't have. Put that guy right in there like so. Man, it's slick. Bam. She's done. Then you put the chain in there, run her all the way back. Pretty stoked. We are also machining strut covers. That's going to come out slick. These bad boys here are going to be mounted about like so. Pretty stoked on that. We've got my dad's FXR. You guys, it looks a little different than when you guys last seen it. He wasn't super stoked on the foot position, so we took it all back apart. The cross member, did a Dyna cross member, an actual OEM Dyna cross member that we cut it out of the frame. We've got it going in. We're gonna weld it in. This is the motor that I used for mock-up for this frame. This motor is gonna go in something else of mine. Super excited for that when it transpires. Oh, and then we also cut out the internal wiring holes on this. So we're gonna run wires through there. We get a hole in the bottom down here. Everything will drop out the center. And then we got this one over on this side. So a little different than how I did mine. I obviously did mine in the back, the front, and the side center. This is Lou Dog, Big Lou. Whoa, big yawn. So I haven't done much more with the Dyna since you guys last seen it. We got the front motor mounts on. They work. I have done a couple wheelies with them, but I need to stop doing wheelies because I have not done the oil pan mod yet. So I need to take a break. Something really bad happens. But yeah, so she's coming together. I've got to get a seat on order for this as well because this is actually Presley's seat. Shout out P-Dog behind the lens for the loaner. This is a customer bike here. I got to put all new. He's got a new line here, new oil feed line. There's an oil drain line that he's got new, and then he's got the new rubbers for the intake. Pretty excited to get this thing put together for him. I mean, it's already together, but it's got some issues going on with it. He said it's not tuned right, so it needs tuned. And then I got to fix the oil lines, which isn't a big deal. Realistically, actually, all the lines on it, the charge lines and the oil feed line and return line. And the rubber isolator up top for the mount. There's a standoff on the head. Get that thing done, get it put on the dyno, knock it out. It's pretty slick looking bike. He does, he's out of Brooklyn, Iowa. He did the paint himself. He does do a lot of car, auto body, stuff like that, automotive shop. But they do a lot of paint, so that's pretty neat to see how it turned out for him. Got the Road King. The Road King is back and running. It is actually charging now too, so I'm stoked on that. I was gonna do those 5 spokes front and back, and I'm not a big fan of them on the bike. I thought I was gonna be stoked on it, but I'm just not feeling the vibe, you know? So by the time that this is out, I'm probably already gonna have this announced, but we are doing a giveaway on these. No purchase necessary. It is going to be literally the easiest giveaway you can possibly do. It is, like I said, No purchase necessary. It'll be the easiest giveaway to get into. Literally, like the post, follow my personal page, follow my business page, and subscribe to YouTube channel. Super simple way to get in, win it. We're gonna draw right around Sturgis. I think either right before Sturgis or right after Sturgis. They are a brand new set of Lindahl wheels, full setup. I'm waiting on a front tire and I'm waiting on hardware to come in. Those are 13-inch oversized rotors, but it will be a complete set. It is a chain drive. This is a bagger fitment 09 and up, but literally a free set of wheels, and I believe the ticket price on them is close to $8. Yeah, either way, the easiest giveaway you could get into, no money involved. Literally just like, comment, subscribe, follow, and yeah, somebody's gonna have a set of wheels. If you have a bagger that they fit on, great. If not, you still got a set of wheels. It's gonna be a random draw. So stoked on that. Oh yeah, check this out. I'm pretty stoked on this. This turned out neat. I believe it's from mycanvas.com or something like that. You just upload an image and then they put it on a canvas and it's what it is. So pretty stoked on that for the 2026 FXR Tour. On that, but yeah, my tour build's going good. If you guys haven't followed along up until now, this is the first time you're seeing this. Jody Perowitz, she chose me as a invited builder for this year's FXR Tour, so it's pretty neat. Pretty stoked to be a part of it. Go give those guys a follow. Go give them a like. Go see what they've got going on. I know there's updates every Friday being posted. So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up today. This weekend, we're going to the HPI Bike Night Saturday, so that's gonna be neat. I'm gonna have the camera with. See you guys then.
We're loaded up, 8:30. We are rolling to HPI Bike Night. We've never stayed for the entire thing. We've always dipped out like before the event's actually over and then headed home. Sick stuff later, lots of spinning wheelies. Block's gonna be hot. I hope Jimmy yells at somebody.
We made it. Damn, dude, you gotta get down in there. Gonna shake him down for a bathroom real quick.
We're gonna meet so many new people.
HPI by Night 2026. The finale on Gasoline Alley. So loud.
What are you doing, bud? What are you doing, dude?
Well, I'll be back. Enjoy the show, fellas.
What's the game plan here, dude?
Oh, dude, a lot of burnouts, soaking a lot of burnout smoke, and then probably go to 8-second saloon and just do bad shit.
There we go.
HPI, dude, the only way, and then rally. What up, Rich? And then rally all the way until the snake pit tomorrow. I don't really care about the race, but I'll be in the pit. You can bet your ass that.
It's almost black, and the sun will be blue. Yeah. And then, the tires sticking like old, like Japanese.
just so happens to be a little poly D, and it's fine. And we burn it off the road.
No, that didn't do shit. What up,
How was
dog? Good, good. Always do the finale. Talk about a finale. Burn it down. It's lit, dude. It's fucking sick. Yeah. Never miss it. That is a wrap.
All done. Burned it down and then.
Yep, burned it down. As you guys seen, this is the finale on the alley. Turned out sick. Literally burned it down. A few bikes caught on fire, a few bikes blew up. Lots of tires popped. Now we're gonna do a little after party here at the shop and kick it. See ya.